First taste of the new season, the opportunity to iron out all the wrinkles, all the kinks before things get real, and they mean something. These games become meaningful.
Well, yeah, how many times can you play and the wins and losses don't matter? But right now it's about, can you get your rhythm? How well can you communicate with your teammates and get that chemistry? How well does your team do it coming together? So right now, rare opportunity to be able to play and not have to look at the scoreboard at the end of the day, but to see where you've improved personally and then how you've helped your team overall.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James. Then it's Green, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Vucevic missing.
Some tough D in the paint, getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy deuce.
And James gets it to go. James has got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Fournier. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeBron against Augustine. Inside. Here's Davis. Nails it from the high post. Davis has got his first points of the night.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Vucevic down low. Guarded by McGee. James against Augustine. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Gordon. Over Davis. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gordon's got his first basket. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. And matching up with the Magic here, a little preseason preview.
Yeah, a good matchup. These are two teams that played each other to a draw in the regular season last year.
James wide open. It's hauled in by Gordon.
I'm sure he'd say to himself, no excuse for missing that shot, even when it's such a clean look.
Here's Augustine. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green against Fournier. Over Augustine. No good from LeBron.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him on the jump.
To the middle. Vucevic trying to get open. Green with the block. James looking it over. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Offensive rebound. Now here's Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation, the coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Fournier for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Isaac. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Green, and even 3-on-3 break. Davis has the open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Orlando leading. There's the pass to Augustine. Kicks to Fournier. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Anthony Davis is second. LeBron James third.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
James against Augustine. Passes it to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kuzma passes to LeBron. With some arc, and the layup is up and in.
That is what LeBron does. No one challenges the heart of the defense more than him. Impossible to stop him when he gets that deep.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Fades back, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Augustine looking around. And here is Isaac. No points in the game yet for him. Vucevic, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And the Lakers a few years ago were at the bottom of the league. Their rebuild didn't take long at all. Smart trades and good draft picks have been the trademark of this franchise turnaround.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And for the Lakers, they've gone from a team in rebuild mode to a team looking at the playoffs and beyond.
Well, the team feels like they're on the verge of taking a huge step forward. I mean, they have the talent and the vision in place. Just to take time for it to come together. The brass has done a great job of improving and overhauling the roster the last few years.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Now James. He's got 6. LeBron is doubled. Here's the 3. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by James. Kuzma's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Augustine against LeBron. Augustine with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Augustine. He kicks it to Gordon. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so Green will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Over Gordon. And it's Davis missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Fournier kicks to Augustine. Pass to Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. Chris, there are a lot of players offensively in this league who do certain things, just the nuances that create contact and draw fouls and get themselves to the line, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. When I think of fouls, I think of James Harden. If I was a big man in the league today, I would have nightmares about this guy because he gets to the free throw line almost, was it 10 times a game. His Euro step, his way to put his elbow up, he baits you to reach in, and then there's a presence of mind to be so quick that once you put your hand in the cookie jar, it's like your little brother telling you, "Ma," and you get in trouble. And that's what he does. He makes sure that the ref sees you getting that contact, you getting the foul. And how about DeMar DeRozan, what he does and being so strong attacking the hole, and DeMarcus Cousins inside using his big body in the post. Those come to mind the quickest, using their skill set to draw fouls on other players, because there's an art to it.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 1. There's the pass to James. Now here's Kuzma. No good with the triple.
He's still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
It's stolen by Davis. And James with a clear path to the hoop and finished off by LeBron.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
Gordon, the pass to Augustine. Poke loose. Out left to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. And the Magic lead by 1. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Orlando making some changes. Aminu comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. And so here's Orlando. They trail by 1. Kuzma against Ross. To the paint, kicks it out to James. And they double up James. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Magic have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And so Green will bring it up for the Lakers. Kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Fournier. LeBron shot is off. Orlando trailing here. Passes it to Aminu. To the inside. Augustine.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 28 points per clip last year, 11 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And you look at his scoring, he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
The free throw drops for Augustine. You know, see, we've spoken before about the skills that were hardest for you to develop. What parts of your game were the easiest to strengthen and fine-tune?
Wow, that's a great question, Kev. I have to think about that. The easiest. Well, I would say for me it was whatever I was doing well in college, and so that was on the post, on the right block, stealing James Worthy's spin move. It was easier to get a little bit quicker in that because now I got to see him use it and do it to me. It was easier to have my jump shot start to get in the place that I wanted it to as a rookie. But why? Because I had one of the greatest shooters of all time, Chris Mullin, there to sit and practice with. And so when you have a great shooter and a mentor like him, it's easier because they explain it to you, and then not only do they explain how to do it, they show you through their work ethic. And so for me, it was pretty easy in those areas because I had a great mentor in Chris Mullin.
I love that story.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
McGee against Ross. Shoots. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation. The coach right there, I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Augustine against James. Vucevic down low. 4 on the clock. Here's Fournier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And when you look at Evan Fournier, he's just a reliable source for points whenever he's on the floor.
Yeah, and Fournier is a bit of a quiet scorer. He always ends up with a lot of points, but doesn't tend to wow you with any individual plays. Terrific shooter who just makes the most of his touches and his minutes whenever he's on the floor.
And the first one drops.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for DJ Augustine. And then for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Avery Bradley comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. The Lakers in the lead. Rondo kicks to Howard. It's deflected. Here's Bradley. Ross grabs the board. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Carter-Williams finds Fournier, lays it up and banks it in. Fournier's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Nice job to get to the rack before the D could get any help in the post.
Pass to Howard. Back to James for 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The Magic shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Back to Carter-Williams. Lock at 6. And Aminu kicks to Ross. Over LeBron. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Outside Rondo. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:31 left in the first. Pass to Carter Williams. Outside Fournier. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Fournier's got 9.
And when you're open, Carter Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
Carter Williams against LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. In the 3rd spot, Dwight Howard. And, of course, Anthony Davis.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, and that 6'3" Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. All free throws good from Avery Bradley.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. He kicks it to Ross. From downtown. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Bradley dishes to Rondo. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And both free throws good from Rondo. Orlando trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter Williams, the pass to Fournier over Bradley. Fournier's shot is off. LA has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Kicks it out to James. Rondo against Carter Williams. Now here's Rondo. The pass to James. Just 3 on the clock. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on offense. They've balled out to an early lead.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Howard. Then there's Bradley, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against the Warriors, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
And here's Bradley from 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. The Magic trail by 5. Carter Williams kicks to Isaac. Pass to Bamba. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bradley deciding where to go with it, and it's blocked.
This is what Carter Williams can give you defensively. Terrific length and time.
Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Kuzma. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 9. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Kuzma. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Howard with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as he gets near the rim.
Outside Gordon. Shoots over Kuzma. They get it again. Bamba. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Box out.
On the free throw, no good.
And with Mohamed Bamba, one of the first things you notice is that 7'9" wingspan. I mean, yeah, he's got to add more muscle on that frame, but he can use that reach already to make an impact at both ends.
And with Bamba, in addition to his crazy length, you also get a player who's extremely smart.
How about getting scholarship offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard? You can see him thinking on the court. He's deliberate in the things that he does. Bright future ahead for him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good from Bradley. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Rondo against Carter Williams. Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. Bradley with some nice D.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Bamba passes to Isaac. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Rondo finds Bradley. Here's Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. A 3 from Bradley, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. It's a 10-point game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Avery Bradley. Some last season stats for him. Came in about 14 points per, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
He hustles, does the little things, just a good complimentary guy who you need on your team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. LeBron James second. Rajon Rondo fourth.
And really 2 terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
And here's Bradley from 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ross. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
There's no doubting how great Carter Williams passes the ball. He's a true point guard.
The Magic have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that one misses.
You think about his career. He's been a dominant presence for so many years. That's Dwight Howard. He came into the league right out of high school, played all 82 games, and played well.
Bradley can't get it to go.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be in front.
Here's Gordon. Back to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Ross against Kuzma. Avery Bradley pulls it in. And C-Webb, you know, so many people talk about Howard's injuries, but he played in all 82 games in each of his first 4 seasons in the league.
Well, yeah, that's how you get the nickname Superman. He's looked invincible. Look at the way he's built, like a brick wall. Few guys have ever been that strong and that athletic.
The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Rondo against Carter Williams. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 8. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And here's a look at some numbers for Howard. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in rebounding, 7th in blocks, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
The Magic have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Gordon. Here's Rondo. And the pass to Kuzma. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Howard kicks to Bradley. Los Angeles with another miss. The Magic trail by 5. And here is Carter Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ross, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
So for the Magic, Evan Fournier is checked in for Terrence Ross, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Green comes in for Avery Bradley, and James subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Knocked away. Goes up on the wing. Augustine, no luck.
The D pretty much taking that possession off, but the shot's off target with nobody near.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Here's Isaac, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Jonathan Isaac making progress, but he was drafted knowing he had a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you really shouldn't try and compare Isaac to the rest of his draft class. He's going to be on a different timeline as far as his development goes. Might take longer for him to be ready, but the payoff, man, could be huge as his ceiling is really high.
And the first one drops.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Good on both.
What an advantage for a big man to have, that smooth stroke at the line.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10, trying to get something going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. DJ Augustine picks one up.
Man, don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable, fooling the defense night in and night out.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And he makes the first.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Magic trail by 3. Augustine passes to Vucevic. Here's Isaac. Another miss by Orlando. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Augustine against LeBron. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Up top, Kuzma. Headed by Augustine. Kuzma can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Howard. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
As good as LeBron is at moving the ball, he's not going to pass up the jump shot if it's there for him.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Feeds it to Vucevic. Over Howard. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Passes it to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Green dishes to LeBron. And they double up James. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Green. Shoots over Fournier. And Green gets it to go. The Magic trail by 5. Augustine passes to Fournier. Pass to Augustine. He kicks to Vucevic. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Lakers leading by 3. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Augustine against James. And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Fournier into the lane. Count that bucket. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
The pass to Kuzma. Over Augustine. Again, the Lakers. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. He feeds it to Gordon. Over Davis. The rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Fournier for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Augustine passes to Fournier. Augustine in the corner. Vucevic trying to get open. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Augustine. James kicks to Davis. James against Augustine.
Oh, wow. Look out.
That's a beautiful jam.
You love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artiste.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Passes it to Gordon. And here is Isaac. Now Vucevic, 8 points for him. And no good, trying to use the glass. James against Augustine. And they double up James. Back to Kuzma. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Trying to get open is Davis. Howard, good. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
Gordon kicks to Augustine. Pass to Isaac. And that one, good. Isaac's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for the Magic. Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee's checked in. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Green. It's deflected, but he gets it back. And it's McGee. It's out the key. LeBron outside. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Augustine with it. He has 5. He dishes it to Vucevic. And the rejection by James. To the paint. Here's Davis. Got a piece of it.
He's good at leaping up to block shot, Kevin. I mean, Aminu's vertical leap helps him big time on the defensive end.
Ball's knocked loose. Now the pass to Kuzma. But he gets it back.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to this preseason edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny the Jet. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
What the King did in the first half, that was lit. He was aggressive, dominated the tempo. Impossible to match up when he's on this game. You know why? He's the King!
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the board. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back, folks. The downtown skyline of Orlando, Florida, looking especially striking tonight. NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Seems like he had enough dunks in the first half to last him for the next 2 or 3, 4, 5 games.
Inside, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Augustine and Fournier are in the backcourt, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. "13 feet away, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Isaac, guarded by Kuzma. Isaac passes to Augustine. Dishes to Fournier. Passes it to Isaac. 4 on the clock. Tries a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kuzma, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there were a lot of hidden gems, Chris, in that 2017 draft, and Kyle Kuzma is right at the top of the list.
Well, Kuzma was taken with the 27th overall pick, but he looks like a top 5 pick if you ask me. He probably was just for being a 3-year player at Utah, but that time in college allowed him to hone his skill set. I mean, he came into the league with a wide variety of very polished moves.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Kuzma. Fires from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And checking out the numbers for Nikola Vucevic, coming off a terrific season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 9 rebounds and 3 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Augustine dishes to Fournier. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and he makes that one. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Here's Isaac. 6 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over McGee. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 10 points. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside, Davis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Anthony Davis, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Augustine, how he did last season. 15th in free throw percentage, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And let's again give him credit for knocking down free throws at such a torrid pace. He was operating in a steady groove all last season. Great look, but off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Over in the corner, Green. James outside. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Isaac. Not a lot of room. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 10. That's tipped. It's Fournier on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
And finished off by LeBron.
Now, whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
And Augustine kicks to Isaac. Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon's got 15.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to it.
Green draws the double. And the Lakers turn it over again.
Oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
Here's Augustine. He's got 7. Down low and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. They'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons.
And for the matchup with the Celtics, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
James has a 2-pointer. Fournier pulls it down. The Magic trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Bucket is good. He's got 12.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Green finds McGee. Here's Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, he's such an active guy, Kev. It's hard to guard Kuzma and not foul him sometimes.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Kuzma.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here is Augustine. He has 7. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Here's Davis, and it's blocked by Gordon. And here is Isaac. He has 6. Kicks it to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Augustine in the corner. Shoots from 14, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Kuzma. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
Incredible concentration from the big man. Knock Kuzma around all you want. He's committed to scoring inside.
Fournier against Green. Fournier goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fournier's got 13.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
James in the post. Guarded by Augustine. Here's Davis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
LeBron against Augustine. Right side Fournier. Knocks it loose. Stolen by McGee. Down low. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Outside Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open. Fournier's shot is off.
And not his best day from 3-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
LeBron passes to Davis. Got a piece of it. Back to LeBron and finished off by LeBron.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Oh, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they've dominated.
Fournier against Green. They need this. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. Bradley's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
One shot.
And that one falls for Fournier. Lakers leading by 12. Rondo finds Davis. Now McGee. And there's the pass to Bradley. Shoots over Fournier. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bradley's got 13.
Oh, he's really worked hard on his mechanics. I mean, and Bradley has become a competent shooter.
Passes it to Carter Williams. Back to Ross. To the middle. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The 3 from Bradley. No good. And Orlando will come the other way. Fournier gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ross with the steal. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
They needed it. The game was threatening to get out of hand until they finally kicked into gear.
Pass to Davis. Over Aminu. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's 8 points for Anthony Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Pass to James. Again, the Lakers.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead safe as long as he's on the floor.
The Magic trail by 11. Poked loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And let's check out some stats for Fournier. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 17 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yeah, lately he's been overachieving a little bit. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things to come.
Free throw drops for James. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Magic. Jared Dudley's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
At the elbow, it's Gordon. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bradley against Ross. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here's Aminu. James covering. Carter Williams kicks to Gordon. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Bradley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Got a piece of it. To the inside. James, the pass to Rondo. Now Bradley. He's looking for James and finds him. Over Aminu. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 32 points.
Wonderful shot selection from James, taking what the defense gives him.
Carter Williams finds Aminu. Here's Bamba. And just miss after miss right now.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
And it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist by Aminu. Carter Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great extension on the floor. Carter Williams making sure no defender could block that one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis with the bucket.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
The Magic trail by 15. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. There's the pass to LeBron. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Bradley. Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Rondo in at the point. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 15. Bradley with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. Aminu against Bradley. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Down by 15. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Back to Fournier. Passes to Ross. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Caldwell-Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
Free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. And with Caldwell-Pope in his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter player.
Yeah, I mean, he has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards. Really gives the lineup a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense and is very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screens.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
Look, Caldwell-Pope, Kevin, he's one of the better 3 and D wings in this league. He's very active with his hands. And on defense, you know he's always going to get a handful of steals, but he's not the most efficient scorer. But he's solid from deep.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
Let's go. Good. He hits the jump shot. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter. And with Caldwell-Pope, as good as he is, he can be inconsistent.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like any player, he's going to have his good nights and bad nights. It's just with KCP, the bad nights sometimes really stick out. It all averages out in the end with him, but sometimes you'll think he's a star. And other nights you'll wonder, what is he doing out there?
Howard dishes to Rondo. Poked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Five on the clock. Bradley kicks to Rondo. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Bradley. Outside Rondo. The dish to Bradley. Pulls it up. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fournier, the basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. Lakers leading by 16. Howard kicks to Rondo. Back to Howard. Buries it down low.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Rondo's shot is good.
Yeah, you want to be successful, you got to make Rondo beat you with his jumper. You can't allow him to torch you on the drive.
Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. Kicks to Ross. Launches a three, but they recover it. Outside Fournier. Another shot. Up top Ross. Over Caldwell Pope, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for Terrence Ross.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Orlando making some changes. Aaron Gordon comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. James checked in for Caldwell Pope.
I love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Augustine with it. Inside and stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Well, you got to be careful around James. Always looking to get to the line whenever you can.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. The Magic trail by 18. Here's Augustine. Pass to Bamba. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bamba kicks to Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
A 3 from Bradley. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Magic. 19-point game. And the pass to Bamba. And there's the feed to Gordon. For 3, Ross nailed from three-point land.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Here's James. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So for the Magic, Vucevic, he's checked in for Bamba. And Isaac subbed in for Ross. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Rondo. And it's Green in for Avery Bradley. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Fournier. And it's Davis missing. The Magic trail by 16. Outside Fournier. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 14. Green finds Davis. James right side. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Fournier. Feeds to Vucevic, and he gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Green dishes to LeBron. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
Orchestrating this offense, James, so crafty at distributing the rock.
The Magic trail by 16. They get a hand on it. Augustine against LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Compared to when you were playing, C-Web, how have the baseline skill requirements for the 4s and the 5s, the power forwards and the centers, changed, do you think, the most?
The ability to stretch the floor.
Take a break.
There's a lot more emphasis on mobility, especially at the defensive end. And I don't think you can have a player who is a specialist anymore in the game. I've played with some great defenders, the Ben Wallace, the Davis boys there in Indiana, but those positions are no longer valued or needed anymore. You can no longer be a defensive player that can't score on the other end. You have to be a player in the NBA now with the total skill set. That means mobility, shooting, dribble, passing. All of those things have to be encompassed, or there's a way to make sure to highlight you with the mismatch and take you out of the game.
Good documentation. I like that. Los Angeles leading by 14. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Here's Augustine. From deep, connects from three-point range. Augustine's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Davis down low. He's guarded by Fournier. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 11. He kicks to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Augustine, no luck.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision-making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 13. Knocked loose. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. Now here's LeBron. He's covered by Isaac. Augustine with the steal. And so Orlando again turning it over. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And guys, Dwight Howard, a top 20 all-timer in rebounding, an 8-time All-Star center. Greg, will he be a Hall of Famer someday, you think?
Oh, he's a lock to be a Hall of Famer when you look at those numbers. Not to mention a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And at his peak, one of the most impactful big men we've seen in the game.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Fournier, that's for two. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Green, the pass to Kuzma. Tipped away. Down low, here's LeBron. Yep, it counts. James has got 39.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Gordon kicks to Augustine. Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Green against Fournier. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen by Gordon. Now, here's Isaac. He dishes it to Augustine. Gordon kicks to Fournier. Back to Gordon. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Augustine with the steal. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, you can't find much better shot than that.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And the Lakers turn it over again. The Magic trail by 11. Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Augustine. Fournier against Green. Fournier finds Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Had the space there, but it's offline. Pass to James. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here are the Magic now. To the inside. Howard with the steal. James outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. James has got 42 in the game.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for this NBA preseason tip-off. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.